This brief video shows you how to apply for health coverage using DC HealthLink. You'll see how to create an account, enter and submit an application, and then review your eligibility information. This video is specifically for anyone applying for health coverage with financial assistance. There's a shorter application if you want health coverage but don't need any assistance. This video is also not applicable for individuals applying for coverage from their employer. The DC HealthLink application works in Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox web browsers. Other browsers, such as Internet Explorer or Safari, may not work, and for security reasons, the application cannot be completed through mobile devices or tablets. You can create a username and password for your account on DC HealthLink. Be sure to save this information since you'll need it to log on to your account later. After your account has been created, you can begin your application for health coverage. Simply click on the link Apply for Help Paying for Your Health Coverage on the My Account homepage to get started. DC HealthLink collects some of your personal information through the application. It is kept private and is not shared without your permission or unless required by law. In the Getting Started section of the application, you can see screens that explain how your information is used. It also describes how your details may be verified using other sources of information. As each screen appears, enter information about yourself, anyone on your tax return, and anyone that lives with you. Be sure to include everyone in your household, regardless of whether they need coverage. This is particularly important if you're applying for assistance paying for health insurance, because that information is used to determine eligibility. Enter the required personal information in applicant details and include your address, social security number, and your citizenship status. Enter the details for other household members, including social security number if they have one, relationship to others on the application, tax filing status, and any other information about dependents. You can enter similar information for each person in your household. Many households in the district have more than one source of income. If this applies to you, your application should reflect it. You can enter each person's income based on wages or any other money received. Your latest tax return may be helpful here. There are other details too that you can provide if they're relevant to you. These include current pregnancies or details of any disability, physical impairment, or blindness, and any other health coverage that you or anyone in the application group currently receives. After you've completed the application, your application group summary appears. Be sure to review this information to make sure it's correct. You should also review any additional required documentation. This additional documentation is required to determine your eligibility. And before you submit your application, be sure that you review and agree with the terms of financial assistance. Once the application is submitted, a confirmation page with your application reference number appears. This confirms that your application has been submitted and saved in the system. You should note this number in case you need to refer to it later. You'll also be able to see the results of your eligibility, outstanding verification documentation required, and acknowledgement that your healthcare application has been received. If you are determined eligible to purchase health insurance through DC HealthLink, the next step after your application is received is to choose the health plan into which you'd like to enroll. Information on this process can be found in the video titled How to Enroll in a Health Plan. If you have questions or need assistance with your application, contact DC HealthLink at 855-532-5465.